Women love a good back, but there's a difference between growing your back to look good oiled up on stage and having a back that makes women want to sleep with you. If you would rather achieve the latter, follow the next 5 steps. Number 1, prioritize the attractive muscles. This consists of 3 main muscles: the lats, the rear delts, and the traps. Specifically the mid and lower fibers. These muscles create shadows and definition and give your back that masculine appearance. This is what you want if you want women replying to your pictures and not other gym bros. That's because these unconventional tips will give you that 3D appearance, meaning you will not only get a wide back, but a thick back, which is more important because it's what makes you look big in clothes, which you're wearing 90% of the time. Now I'm going to tell you how to achieve this in the next 3 steps. Number 2, spam cable lat pullovers. Doing these for 3 sets until failure every time you train back will make you feel like it's the first time you've ever trained it. Your lats will 100% be sore the next day, and if you know anything about lifting, you know that's a good thing. After about 3 months of including lat pullovers into my training, I took this photo, and I was mind blown at the sheer width that my back had gained. Performing these can be a little bit goofy at the start, but it's pretty simple. Set the cable to the top of the rack and attach a straight bar or a rope. Pick a super light weight, bend over slightly with your back straight, and pull the cable down and back with your elbows fixed at an almost straight angle. You should try to use only your lats to pull the cable back. If you feel it in your triceps or your forearm, reevaluate and try again. If you're doing this correctly, you should burn out at about 15 to 20 reps out of sheer muscular pain. Now repeat this for 3 sets every back day and you'll grow wings. Number 3, target the lower and mid traps. This sounds backwards, but the reason for this is that most fitness gurus will tell you to only focus on your upper traps, which is all good and well, but it'll sort of give you a rugby player look. If you want those shadows all throughout your upper back, you will need to grow the mid and lower fibers of your traps. Doing this is simple. Focus on pulling back rather than up when you're doing your shrugs. This is even easier done when you're lying on a bench or you're leaning forward, and you'll instantly feel the difference when doing these. Once you build these lower fibers of the traps, this is what will show through your shirt the most, and hearing it firsthand from women, it's attractive as fuck. Number 4, stop lifting to grow your rear delts. That's right, my rear delts have exploded in size in the last 6 months, and I haven't done a single rear delt exercise. What I have been doing, however, is boxing. This burns your rear delts like no other exercise. Now you don't need to become the next Manny Pacquiao to get this rear delt growth. You can just incorporate 15 minutes of high intensity bag work at the end of every training session. But doing this will achieve way better results than doing any rear delt exercise. Number 5, get fucking peeled. The single biggest difference that you can make to your physique is to get lean. Shadows will show, your waist will suck in, your veins will pop, and for the sake of this video, your back will go from looking like a smoothed over chicken breast to an aesthetic masterpiece. I don't really need to explain how to do this, but if that was really the case, then 2/3 of the population wouldn't be obese. So just because I'm a nice guy, I'm gonna drop the one secret to cutting weight that will cure obesity. Are you ready? Eat less calories than you burn. Oh, that's still too complicated? Just eat less. I have a thyroid issue. Okay, we'll eat even less. Thermodynamics will always be the determining factor in weight loss. However, when incorporating weight training into weight loss, it makes it a little bit more nuanced, because if you enter too much of a caloric deficit, you'll start to lose muscle, and we don't want that. So just try to never dip below about a 300 calorie deficit, or I just like to go by the rule of thumb of never have any less than 3 meals in a day. Okay, I've already dropped all the knowledge you need to know to get an attractive back, but if you want each exercise laid out in a full program, I'll just chuck something in the description for you that you can download for free. Thanks for your time, subscribe for more.